Welcome back to Tag Happy VR. Today we're going to be checking out the Pinball FX2 VR and we're going to be working out whether this one should be a part of your collection. Before we get into that though, I got two things to cover. If you are new or old around here and you have subscribed, thank you so much. Those subscriptions, those comments, those likes really keep continuing to give me this motivation. You don't understand how much motivation that gives me to keep this content pumping out. Until I get to 1,000, everything I do here is completely off my own back. All the games I review, I pay for. All the games I'm about to give away, I pay for. Okay, so if you do like my content, please give me that like, that comment, subscribe. Really, the first goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can begin to really monetize this channel. Secondly, the giveaway. I'm now going to be doing a giveaway for this month. Okay, and it's going to be one of 3 games that you'll get to choose. All you got to do is comment and subscribe or comment. But comment and subscribe. Just get your name out there. Let me see it. Preferably subscribe, but also don't forget to comment. And at the end of this month, I will select one lucky winner and they will pick one of these 3 games. That's Swarm VR, that's the Pinball FX2 VR, and that's Walkabout Mini Golf. Okay, so don't forget to comment and subscribe. Anyway, let's jump into Pinball FX2 VR and work out whether this one should be a part of your collection. Alright, welcome to Pinball FX2 VR, made by Zen Studios, and they are pretty famous in the pinball game world, to be honest. And this is the little home that they kind of put you into, and as you may have noticed already, I'm looking around and it's allowing me to kind of engage. There we go, exit. So like everything else just kind of gently says, look at me, this door's like, get out of here. Weird. You see why it's even more annoying, or even weirder soon. Okay, let's quickly hit A here on my right control at the bottom here to kind of go to the menu. Now, like pretty much every single other VR game I've ever engaged with, I use my trigger fingers on my controllers to navigate. You can't in this game. It's like it was made for a hand controller in mind. Super annoying. Now, it's okay if you're in a seating position, you know, airplane, train, you know, on the sofa at home, wherever. Okay, that's fine. But, you know, sometimes you want to be, well, no. When you're moving through a menu system, you want your trigger finger. Period, okay? It's really not that hard, okay? So I am now trying to, what do we got? Navigate. Panels. No, right. Right trigger. Okay. So it's not the most intuitive, okay. Now I've got my left toggle button. Okay, go into your controls, you got your audio, you got your video, your view mode, how to play, credits by Zen Studios, and about. Okay, I'm going to quickly just go into controls. I'll be telling you as these goes, but most of them are locked where they are. A couple of them you can kind of change them. There is a slow-mo option, which is actually pretty cool, to be honest. I'm not, you know, I've used it once. I don't really need to, but it is kind of cool to kind of give that a crack. Okay, B for back. There we go. Let's quickly go down to audio. Master volume's down purely because of this recording. B for back. Video mode, surround. Okay, so you can engage your surround, and I'll talk about that a little bit later when you load up a game. Your environment loads the theme of the pinball game, which is the ball trails on. Yeah, man, you want this thing to look cool. You're in VR. Okay, B for back. View mode. Now, you can change it from best visuals to battery saver to balanced. Okay, you know, if you're on a Quest 2, man, best visuals. Why not? Alright, so B for back there. How to play, we'll get to that. Zen Studios made the game. Okay, and funnily enough, they made the Star Wars game as well. Interesting, and I will be reviewing that a little later, and I'll tell you then why it's so interesting, okay? Alright, I'm going to hit the B for back. Okay, cool, so back out of the menu system there. Let's just quickly go back in. These are the games that I've got. Now, you get 3 to begin with, okay, which is Epic Quest, Deep, and Mars. That's what comes with the pack, okay? I've now purchased for 19 or 20 quid or something. What's that? Close to 40 Australian, 40 New Zealand. What's that? 30, I don't know what the exchange rate to US dollar is. Anyway, I then picked additional 5 games up. Okay, you can select on a game, which I'm going to quickly do now, and you can say, I want that machine to be loaded in this place or that place, etc. Okay? And then B for back, and then if you want to select another table, and then you can kind of move it around as well. B for back. I don't feel this menu system is at all intuitive. okay? Anyway, so I'm going to look around. Let's jump into Mars here. I'm going to really just quickly whip through some of these tables. Would you like to continue? Nah, man, I want to start a new game. B. Okay, so you've got your toggle to swing back, or you've got your A button here. You got your fingers, trigger fingers and your grip fingers to kind of get these flippers going, okay? So let's load that up. Look at that. Look at that. The sun was there, everything. Look at this outside. We've got Mars going. Oh, the door just opened. Don't know why they need to keep reminding me to exit the game so aggressively. Okay, and I'll tell you what, when you're on paranoia table and it's here and you look to the left, it jumps, it's pretty creepy. Okay, let's wind that up, shoot that off. Now, the more you play, you kind of get into the zone, to be honest, and you really do start to hit the ball where you kind of need to kind of get it to. Where's he going? Down he goes. And around. Woo-hoo! Ships in the house. Up and around, down. Little robot man out. You can nudge the table with your left toggle, but if you over nudge it, you then mess up your game. So just know that you only need to nudge it when you need to nudge it. Nudging it can definitely help your ball. Alright, now it's little mini game, so I've got to get that, my little ball now. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and you got to do things, and you look for the flashing lights on the table to kind of go where you need to get. Let's just drop that down. Let's just see the little animations that pop up and things like that. Okay, anyway, that is the Mars game. Let's just quickly move on to one of the others. So I'm going to, man, what is it? It's the flat left button. Okay, now that's going to bring up another menu system. Okay, separate to your main menu system that we looked at. Okay, and what do we want? We want table guide. That's interesting. It tells you kind of the moves that you can kind of go for on each particular table. So if you really want to get involved and learn what you need to do, go to your table guide. Accessibility allows you to kind of adjust the table. So, you know, whether you're someone who just has to sit, depending if you're lying down, standing up, whatever, you can kind of help adjust the table to your, you know, personal preferences of where you are in life. Okay, everything else, la-di-da. Okay, so we're gonna get back out of here. Exit table. Once again, I can't point with my triggers. It's super annoying. My muscle memory is trying to interact with this menu system in a way that's so intuitive, and I got to break that and go back to as if I'm looking at a TV screen again. Select. Exit table. Done. All right, let's go to paranoid activity. Woohoo! Look at this. Got water on the ground down there outside. Look how creepy that is. Look at that, little eyes in the forest. Okay, let's get this booted up. Little Ouija. It's creepy. Alright, we're in. Oh, that was a... Yes. Oh, it fell out. That's annoying. Oh, damn! Oh! There's a lot of different places. Yes! Oh, look at that! Boo, boo, boo. Oh, fell out! Oh, man! Oh! Oh, nudge! Oh, and if you nudge, when it's falling down there, sometimes it pops back out for you. Look at the animations around you here. How cool is that? Alright. Anyway, we've seen enough of that game. Is he going to let me boot into that one? Biolabs. I looked at it. Okay, it just takes me out of it. It now loads back into the table. That's cool. Okay, we're going to start a new game. Boom, start new game. Cool, the A button. Ooh, see if you hit it, certain strength, the ball doesn't, it flies into the table, you know, I got to try and get in that top middle one. Okay, I got to the bottom lower one, but you kind of get it onto the table in different ways, you get extra points as well. Uh-oh, that was terrible. Here we go.
New body structure.
Where's the ball going, man? Sometimes I don't know what's going on. What's happening? Brain upgrade, okay. Where's my ball though? Oh man, this is... Alright, I've played this before. Let's get a little mini game. Oh, back we go, mate, back we go. Oh, this way now. Come on. There's a time limit here. Oh, this way. Oh, it's back. Oh. Like the graphics of these tables, the color, the contrast. Some games have got good graphics, but the color, the contrast is just off. Okay, like everything about it, the art design, the feel of how you do the flippers, how the ball bounces around, color, the contrast, the sounds, the animations, like the holographic animations around you. Absolutely fantastic. The VR mechanics, if you want to actually have your hands down and you want to nudge the table with your grip fingers, that's just missing, okay? That would have really made the game a whole nother level of an experience. So just know that when you kind of get into this, and hopefully, Zen Studios are listening to my teeny tiny channel. But that would be really, really cool. Oh, nudge. No, didn't get it out. Look at this, eh? I like it how they move between the different scenes as well. Like, it's kind of now dark outside. Phew, this is one of my favorite tables. A lot of animated characters popping up onto it. Oh damn! You seem to keep getting that one. Oh, those mini games are so quick. You get it up, and then the dragon's off. He's had enough of me. Oh, I've got to shoot again. Luckily, it's off. So as you get them up the ramps, you'll note straight through the middle. Oh, come on. Where's my ball? The dragon's picking up the sheep. As you get them up the ramps, the words slowly light up and they spell, and when you kind of get them all lit up, you know, it kind of reaches a bonus points or a bonus game or double balls. Oh, I got that. I nudged it and I got the ball back without losing it. Alright, round we go. Up we go. So many little places. Sometimes after a good 20 minutes of play, it's like, how did I get the ball to swing around there? Okay. Anyway, this is all very quick introductions. You know, if you get to the back there, you bust down those little men and you then crack into the wall at the top, and then you go into like this castle game at the back. I don't know, I've never made it there. I'm not that good. Alright, let's move across to the Secrets of the Deep. Loading up. Alright, we're in. No, start new game. Look at that, sharks around us, jellyfish, fish. We're under the water, clearly. It would be cool to get some whales outside though, you know, or dinosaur sharks or something, I don't know, big squids. Nah, big squids would be pretty cool. Alright, here we go, let's boot this up. We're on. Come on, mate. Once again, all the tables look straight through the middle. Look absolutely fantastic. Like, it's just the menu system and the VR mechanics. In one regards, you know, what they have they can keep, but I would love to them to just add, you know, more realism to the VR mechanics. Ooh. And the price is a little steep, I have to say. Those packs. Go. Up we go. Alright, we gotta keep moving. Look at this, I'm very uneventful. Let's just let it roll out. Roll out, mate. Okay, that's enough of that one. Okay, got bubbles around us out. Let's move her across the wild, wild west. Oh, here we go.
You can best tell a town by
All right, we're in. Oh, the door's opened up. You trying to tell me something, game? We're off. This is a fun one as well, to be honest.
That's what I call
Dun,
steady.
dun. Oh. Oh, smashes out. Oh, straight. Oh, I got to shoot again. Luckily, it's for me. Comes around, comes around. Come on, bounce around. Oh. This is my favorite shot. Oh my gosh, how exciting is this game? Alright, here we go. So, I've done that shot so many times now, it kind of shooting dynamite. Man. Every now and then, like, depending on what game you kind of break out, the little characters run across, and then you got to kind of get the ball in certain areas, up and down.
I am Max,
Right.
fighting for justice, peace,
Let's go, alright? Let's go. Oh, these things fire out. There we go.
Haha! Bad country. Let's stop here.
No. Someone's gonna... Oh! Got the forest. Man, he's... Okay. Got me. I will say some of the points when they do pop up on the table aren't in the depth perception of the VR world, and it kind of throws you. It's like you're looking at points. See, those looked fine, okay, from my perspective, but some of the points, it's like you feel like they're at a different. You're looking through the game. See those points are fine. So those ones are kind of sunk into the. It's hard to see on a 2D screen. But it's like they've tried to clean it up, and then they've just missed some in their workmanship by the looks of it. I mean, that's tiny compared to the menu system that they could clean up and the VR mechanics. Oh, and around we go. Let's just let that sink, okay? Nah, gotcha. Oh. Oh, damn. Now, I'm repeating a lot of these shots. Okay, I'm just not that good, to be honest. Okay, oh, look at you. Alright, let's move across to Earth Defense as the last one here. Now, there's 3 more packs you can kind of get. The Universal Studios with Jaws and E.T. and Back to the Future. Do look pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that cityscape outside. I love it. Alright, we're on. I want to shoot these. We're up. We're going down. Gotcha. That's what we need to take out. Those bad boys there. That's a mini game. Oh, man. Come on. That's what I want. Over that side. There we go. That's what we want. Gotcha. Yes! Ooh, angry robot. Gotcha. Around we go. Suck it up. Ah. Anyway, look at this. You got little alien ships. It's very cool seeing this all in 3D, and like it's just. I mean, it is cool. I have to say, not all games have this kind of magical feel, and you get it when you're at the board, at the pinball machine. It's just the menu system, the mechanics. Okay, let's just quickly jump across the leaderboards here. Okay, it's just me. What do we got? Friends. How do we filters? Oh man, like this menu system, A. You can, okay. No, A. Alright. Y for filter. Oh, I was hitting B. Well, why can't I just pull my trigger finger on it? Okay, there's my score. 5,000 on as a pinball wizard. You know, what does it mean? Who knows? Anyway, that's it. Let's jump on out of this one and let's have a quick chat. I hope I'm facing the right way. That was Pinball FX2 VR. Did you like it? Do you want to buy it? Do you already have it? Leave some comments below. I'm always curious to know if people find my content interesting and helpful. And I no doubt if you have some questions, maybe I can answer them. The other VR community members floating by might be able to see, and your comment and my answer might be helpful to them as well. Anyway, overall, this game was okay. There was definitely some brilliant parts to it, and there were definitely some under average parts to it. It's a real shame they got so much right and then so much kind of not right. Zen Studios is famous for pinball games, and you can definitely tell just by focusing on the tables themselves that they are absolutely incredible. I put the headset on, I loaded into a table, and I was kind of taken back by actually how good the tables were, how responsive everything was, how it felt, everything like that. The sound effects, the graphics, the animation. It was just a really fun, playful experience. I love the fact that when you load a table, the room kind of boots up into that theme. The paranormal activity with the water on the ground and the Ouija board, is it the Ouija board? Popping out from underneath and the Loch Ness Monster. It was just fantastic, What I didn't like about it though was the old school VR mechanics. Come on, man. I mean, in some regards, I get it. If you want to play this game sitting down, stationary, which I have, it does work. You got the accessibility menu. So if you're leaning back or sitting up straight, you can kind of fine-tune the table position for your seating position, and you don't have to do anything with your hands. You can just hold the controllers in front of you and play it like you would traditionally, But obviously in VR, in-depth perception, all the cool holographic animation going on. That's cool, but it would have been nice if they also put the contemporary VR mechanics into it, where you pull your hands up, you got little arrows pointing out, you point at the menu systems, you select on it with your trigger fingers, It's just so much easier. The fact that it would be cool if you could teleport around the room or use locomotion to walk over to your tables. That would have been cool instead of having to look. It's just weird, It's just so unnatural as an experience. But I get it. If you're in a sitting position and you're leaning back, it will be better. So don't get rid of that, but add these more up-to-date VR mechanics. I naturally grabbed the table and tried to use my index fingers to kind of use it as triggers, Now, yes, they do work as the flippers, as the triggers, but then I went to go and nudge with my grip fingers, because that's when you usually grab stuff, and it used the flippers as well. So I had to use my thumb to nudge, and it just seemed weird, I just want to feel like I'm interacting with the pinball machine from time to time, and I don't think it would be too difficult adding those VR mechanics into there. The room design itself was average, The overall graphics and how clean it was, fantastic, but there's so much effort and art design that went into those tables. I don't understand why it didn't go into the room as well. So, and the other thing with the room, it would be cool to get more than 3 tables plugged into it. You're selling all these tables for quite a lot of cash, really. And that's another point. I think you could probably bring your table prices down. But if you're selling all these tables and then all of a sudden you can only get 3 up in one hit, it's kind of like, how annoying. And then the exit door, man, that's just, who designed the exit door there? And every time you look at it, it makes a big bang sound and flashes in front of your eyes. No thought has gone into some of this game, but in other respects, so much thought and detail has. It's a bizarre contradiction. It really is. It's really, really weird. Nevertheless, that was my thoughts. What are your thoughts? And don't forget, I do have that giveaway going where you get to pick one of 3 games, Swarm, Pinball FX2 VR, and Walkabout Mini Golf. All you got to do is comment, subscribe. At the end of the month, I'll look at my subscribers, I'll look at who's commented, and I will pick a winner. Now, I will be releasing multiple videos this month, so come back, comment some more, get your chance to get into this draw. Anyway, I'm Tag Happy VR. This is Pinball FX2 VR. Below is a link to some groovy Tag Happy merch. Till next time, I'll see you then.